Welcome to IT Pathshala. This video is the second part of HTML module. Our learners are advised to go through the first video of this module before continuing with this video. In this video, we shall discuss the various HTML tags and their usage in detail. Anchor tag. Anchor tag creates a link to other internal locations or files in a web page. Let's say you want to place a text on your website which when clicked redirects your visitors to IT Pathshala website. To accomplish this, we'll start with opening anchor tag, type the URL of the website or any URL where you want your visitors to be redirected in the opening anchor tag. Then we type the text which will be presented on your website, and then we close the anchor tag. Abbreviation tag. Abbreviation tag interprets the meaning of abbreviations such as INC, WHO, LTD, etc. to the browsers and search engines. Now, for example, you have the text, IT is one of the fastest growing industries, written on your website. And I'm sure you would definitely not want the search engines to interpret the word IT as it. You would want the search engines to read IT as information technology. In this scenario, what we will do is we will define the meaning of the word IT as information technology between the abbreviation tags. So, if you intend to use any abbreviations on your web pages, make sure that you define the meaning of the abbreviation using the abbreviation tag. The acronym tag. The acronym tag defines an acronym. An acronym can be spoken as if it were a word, for example NATO, NASA, ASAP, GUI. By marking up acronyms, you can give useful information to browsers, spell checkers, translation systems and search engine indexers. So, for example, you want to have the text, can I get this ASAP on your web page. Now how will you enter this in HTML? We will type the text, can I get this, and then the text ASAP inside the acronym tag. Here we will define the expansion of the word ASAP as soon as possible. Address tag. The address tag defines the contact information for the author or owner of a document or an article. If the address element is inside the body element, it represents contact information for the document. In the following example, we shall enter the clickable contact details for IT Pathshala on their web page. In this example, we have done two things. We have placed a clickable text IT Pathshala, which is linked to their support email address, and second thing, we have placed a clickable link to IT Pathshala website. Now, if you look at the final outcome, you'll see that whatever is mentioned between the address tags appears to be italicized and different from the other information. Area tag. The area tag defines an area inside an image with clickable areas. The area element is always nested inside a map tag. In the following example, we will specify an image and then create a clickable link inside that image. First of all, we will define a main image. Then start a map tag, specify the image that we had mentioned earlier, and then start the area tag and mention the dimensions of the clickable images that you want to appear inside your main image. Finally, close your map tag. The B tag. The B tag specifies the bold text. In this example, we have entered the text welcome to IT Pathshala twice, with the B tag and without the B tag. If you look at the outcome with the B tag, you will notice that this text is darker and bolder as compared to the normal text. You would also see BR tag being used in this example. You need not to worry about it as we will discuss this tag later. However, for now, you must remember that BR tag is used to give a line break between two lines. Base tag. The base tag specifies the base URL for all relative URLs in an HTML document. There can be at maximum one base element in a document, and it must be inside the head tags. In the following example, please observe the information pasted between the opening and closing head tag carefully. BDO tag. BDO stands for Bidirectional Override. The BDO tag is used to override the current text direction. In the following example, we shall start the BDO tag and define a direction from right to left. Enter a text there, close the BDO tag, and then observe the text direction of the final outcome. Alternatively, if you desire, you may enter a text direction from left to right, and the final outcome will change accordingly. Big tag. The big tag defines the bigger text on the page. In the following example, we shall put the part of a sentence inside the big tags so that you can see how the big tag makes the text look different from the ordinary text. Blockquote tag. The blockquote tag specifies a section that is quoted from another source. The BR tag. The BR tag inserts a single line break. It is an empty tag and does not have an end tag to it. In the following example, we shall insert the BR tag somewhere between a sentence. Please observe carefully what it does to the whole sentence. Button tag. The button tag defines a clickable button. Inside a button element you can put content like text or images. This is the difference between this element and buttons created with the input element. Always specify the type attribute for a button element. Different browsers use different default types for the button element. In this example, in the opening button tag, we will specify the type of button. Then we will specify what will it do on click. It will send an alert. Caption tag. The caption tag defines a table caption. The caption tag must be inserted immediately after the table tag. You can specify only one caption per table. Now that caption tag is used to assign a caption to a table. In the following example, we will learn how to create a table and assign a caption to it. We will start the table, and inside the opening table tag, we will define the border value of the table. Then we start the caption tag, enter the text to be used as a caption, and close the caption tag. We then start the TR tag. So TR tag is basically to specify rows for the table. Inside the TR tag, we will now specify headers for the table using the TH tag. This activity will be repeated unless you have specified values for all the headers and rows in your table, and finally close your table tag. Center tag. The center tag is used to centerline text. Cite tag. The cite tag defines the title of a work. For example, the author of a book, the writer of a song, the director of a movie, the director of a TV show, or the maker of a painting or a sculpture, etc. However, please note that a person's name is not the title of a work. In the following example, we have used the cite tag to specify the name of the writer of a book. Quote tag. The quote tag is a phrase tag. It defines a piece of computer code. In the following example, we will show you a text written with or without the quote tag so that you can spot the difference between both. Call group tag. The call group tag specifies a group of one or more columns in a table for formatting. The call group tag is useful for applying styles to entire columns instead of repeating the styles for each cell for each row. Please note that a call group tag must be a child of a table element. Now that we know that call group tag makes it easy for us to format the columns of a table, in the following example, we will make a table, format its columns, and see the final outcome. First of all, open the table tag, specify the border of the table, then start the call group tag, then specify the number of columns, then use the style attribute to specify the background color for the column to be formatted, and finally close the call group tag. And the rest of the code that you see on this page has been used to specify values for the headers and rows of this table, as we had seen while we discussed the caption tag. DD tag. The DD tag is used to describe an item in a definition list. The DD tag is used in conjunction with DL tag and DT tag. DL tag defines the definition list and DT tag defines the items in the list. Inside a DD tag, you can put paragraphs, line breaks, images, links, lists, etc. In the following example, we shall create a definition list, define the words coffee and milk as list items, and then define the description for them. DFN or definition tag. The definition tag is a phrase tag and it is used to define a definition term. In the following example, we shall define the text about us inside the definition tags and we will define the rest of the text inside the paragraph tags. Observe the difference between the text defined inside the definition tags and the text defined inside the paragraph tags. Del or delete tag. The del tag defines text that has been deleted from a document. In the following example, observe the text blue written inside the del tag. DIR or directory tag. The directory tag is used to list directory titles. In the following example, we shall create a list of mobile operating systems using the directory tag. Div or division tag. The div tag defines a division or a section in an HTML document. The div tag is used to group block elements to format them with CSS. In the following example, we shall add some text inside the div tag and then style the div with the blue color so that the text appears in the blue color final screen. Embed tag. Embed tag gives a command to a browser to include multimedia elements such as video, sound files within a web document. This tag does not have a closing tag. In the following example, we shall try to embed a flash file using the embed tag. M tag. The M tag is a phrase tag. It is used to render emphasized text. In the following example, observe the final outcome of the text entered inside the M tag. Fieldset tag. The Fieldset tag is used to group related elements in a form, and this tag draws a box around the related element. In the following example, we shall create a form and use the Fieldset tag to draw an outline around it. Font tag. The font tag specifies the font face, font size, and font color of the text. In the following example, we shall learn how to format the size and color of the text using the font tag. Form tag. The form tag is used to create an HTML form for user input. The form element can contain one or more of the following form elements: input tag, text area tag, button tag, select tag, option tag, opt group tag, Fieldset tag. In the following example, we shall create a form which will request users to enter their first name, last name, email address, date of birth. There will also be submit and cancel buttons on the form. Heading tag. The H1 to H6 tags are used to define HTML headings. H1 defines the most important heading and H6 defines the least important heading in a document. In the following example, we shall format a single line of text using all the 6 headings so that you could see the difference that all 6 heading tags make to a text. HR tag. The HR tag defines a thematic break in an HTML page. For example, a shift of topic. The HR element is used to separate content or define a change in an HTML page. HR tag is a single tag and it does not have a closing tag. In the following example, we shall insert the HR tag between the 2 lines of text. Kindly observe the final outcome carefully. Iframe tag. Iframe tag creates an inline frame that contains another web page in it. In the following example, we shall create a frame using the iframe tag of dimensions 400 by 500 containing the IT Pathshala website in it. IMG tag. The IMG tag defines an image in an HTML page. The IMG tag has 2 required attributes, src and alt. In the following example, we shall try to insert an image in an HTML document using the IMG code, and the image is hosted on the IT Pathshala's website. Input tag. The input tag specifies an input field where the users can enter data. The input elements are used within a form element to declare input controls that allow users to input data. An input field can vary in many ways depending on the type attribute. In the following example, we shall create name and password fields to be entered by the user in a form. INS or insert tag. The insert tag defines a text that has been inserted into a document. In the following example, observe that the text inserted between the INS tag is underlined on the final screen. I tag. The I tag defines a part of text in an alternative voice or mode. The content of the I tag is usually displayed in italics. The I tag can be used to indicate a technical term, a phrase from another language, a thought, etc. In the following example, we shall insert the part of a sentence inside the I tags. Kindly observe the final outcome. KBD tag. The KBD tag is a phrase tag and it defines keyboard input. Kindly carefully observe the output of the text entered in between the KBD tags. Label tag. The label tag defines label for an input element. The label element does not render as anything special for the user. However, it provides a usability improvement for mouse users, because if the user clicks on the text within the label element, it toggles the control. The for attribute of the label tag should be equal to the ID attribute of the related element to bind them together. In the following example, we shall create a clickable radio button using the input and label tags. On the final screen, please observe that clicking anywhere in the line of the radio button triggers the button or the option to be selected. The user does not necessarily need to select the radio button to select the option. Legend tag. The legend tag defines a caption for the field set element. In the following example, we shall see what happens when you enter a text between the legend tags. Link tag. The link tag defines a link to an external document such as external style sheet. In the following example, we shall see how to use the link tag. Noscript tag. The Noscript tag specifies a Noscript version page layout for browsers that don't support script version. Basically, what happens if a browser does not support the script that you have used to write your HTML page, it will display the message that you have entered inside the Noscript tags. Option tag. The option tag defines an option in a select list. The option elements go inside a select or data list element. In the following example, we shall create a selectable list of modern mobile technologies using option tag. OL or order list tag. The OL tag defines an ordered list. An ordered list can be numerical or alphabetical. In the following example, we shall create a numerical order list using the OL tag. P or paragraph tag. The P tag defines a paragraph in an HTML document. In the following example, we shall learn how to use P tag or paragraph tag to write a paragraph in an HTML document. Pre tag. The pre tag defines pre-formatted text in an HTML document. Text in a pre-element is displayed in a fixed width font, usually Courier, and it preserves both spaces and line break. In the following example, we shall enter a line of text using the paragraph tag, and we shall enter the same line using the pre-tag in an HTML document. Q tag. The Q tag defines a short quotation in an HTML document. In the following example, we shall enter the part of a sentence in between the Q tag. Please observe the final outcome carefully. S tag. S tag produces a strike throughout the text. The S tag specifies text that is no longer correct, accurate, or relevant. In the following example, we shall insert a sentence using the S tag in an HTML document. Please observe the final outcome carefully. Samp tag. The samp tag is a phrase tag. It defines sample output from a computer program. In the following example, we shall insert a sentence inside the samp tags in an HTML document. Please observe the final outcome carefully. Script tag. Script tags define scripts within a web page and let the web browsers know that it's not an HTML section. You can place a script tag anywhere within HTML document, but the best practice is to place it between the opening head and closing head tags. Span tag. The span tag is used to group inline elements in a document. The span tag does not provide any visual change by itself. It just provides a way to add a hook to a part of text or a part of a document. Strike tag. The strike tag defines strike-through text in an HTML document. Strong tag. The strong tag is a phrase tag. It defines important text in an HTML document. Style tag. The style tag is used to define style information for an HTML document. Inside the style element, you specify how HTML element should render in a browser. An HTML document can contain multiple style tags. In the following example, we shall change the color of the text using the style tags. Subtag. The subtag defines subscript text in an HTML document. Subscript text appears half a character below the baseline. Subscript text can be used for chemical formulas like H2O, CO2, etc. SUP or Superscript Tag. The Superscript Tag defines superscript text in an HTML document. Superscript text appears half a character above the baseline. Table tag. The table tag defines an HTML table. An HTML table consists of the table element and one or more of the following: TR tag, TH tag, and TD tag. The text area tag. The text area tag defines a multi-line text input control. A text area can hold an unlimited number of characters and the text renders in a fixed width font. TT tag. The TT tag creates a teletype text in an HTML document. U tag. The U tag represents some text that should be stylistically different from normal text, such as misspelled words. In the following example, we shall enter the same line of text using the paragraph tag and U tag in an HTML document. Please observe the final outcome carefully. UL tag. The UL tag defines an unordered list in an HTML document. In the following example, we shall create an unordered list using the UL tag. Where tag. The where tag is a phrase tag and it is used to define a variable in an HTML document. Second part of our HTML module ends here. In this video, we discussed the different types of HTML tags and their usage in details. In the next video in this series, we will explore the HTML meta tags and HTML attributes.